You like it there, don't you, Badger? Now I've took my flowers pots from there. You decided it belongs to you, have you? What happens when I want to put my herbs back there? Hey, you're not listening to me. What happens when I want to put my herbs back there? Where are you going to lay then? Hey? Can you remember my grapevine? This is my Lake Mont seedless. And look, that bare root thing that looked like it was dead has sprouted. We've got 1, 2, another one there. I'm not quite sure whether I should leave them all as they get bigger or just go for one. I'll have to look at people's videos and see what people think, because I want to train it along a fence. Anyway, this is now in a slightly cooler greenhouse. If you look up here, we have a hole. I've not put my new cover on. I've moved it from the hotter one that was all steamy, and come across to this, and this is my yes, this is good. I forgot what it's called now. Blueberry. I've got one spike coming with buds on, so it's not dead, and it's just about 20 in here. The other one gets a bit warmer. I've moved my marigolds and I've lost the label off these flowers, but it not matter, they're flowers, so they'll go in the garden. And I'll bring this over here. That's the cutting I took, still looking really good. And I've took a few more because the dogs broke a branch off, and they in the house, and they're doing fine. We have more dahlias, and there's some asters, but the slugs keep getting the asters. I don't think there's many asters left. Some more marigolds. These are the jester ones, the stripy ones, and then quite a few of these things I can't say, and it's all gone blurry at the end because it's. But anyway, these come up every year. These, so they'll be nice. So that's this greenhouse. I'll take you across. This is more steamier one. It's warmer in here. We have 3 pumpkins, small ones, bush ones, that can go in pots, and the butternut squash. Oh, there's a weed there. Get you gone. The butternut squash are at the back. And like, you're looking a bit fallen over there. I'll give you a bit more room. Them 2 there are for my friend because I've got plenty in, and I was going to put that one in myself. Oh, I seem to have a few bugs around here. Squish them. My peppers, not very big. I didn't put them in very early. Looks like I've just lost one. Right, shift that. I think I've got some more here, so I can something's been munching them. So I can, yeah, but I can save one of them and put it in that pot. And on this side we have my melons. These are going to stay in here, but this is going to be moved up the garden a bit. So because it's quite shaded here in the first thing in the morning. You don't get sun here till probably about 9 to 10 o'clock time. So the whole thing's moving, and these are going to live in here. I think I'm going to take these shelves out and grow them up round these struts. So this is the home when it's moved. Peas are coming on. They're looking quite nice. Butternut squash. I didn't think really there ought to be 2 in a pot, but they're going to have to just stay. But they're looking nice. Except for we've had munchies again. I'll have to put something down. Slugs are starting to go mad. Lost a couple of sunflowers. I think I put them out here too early. They didn't get hardened off long enough. But I'm running out of room. All over here is all the same, nothing new, except for I've moved my fruit bushes outside from out the tunnel. These are English marigolds. They come every year. and the seeds spread like wildfire, so I have to watch where I'm putting them. I've split this was a big patch of mint, and come round here slowly so not to make you sick. Can you remember the comfrey when I said I'd found bits sprouting and I dug it all out? You can't kill comfrey. You definitely can't kill it, because I thought that was dead. Cabbages, not happy bunny. If you can see over there, that corner, that's a slug attack on a great big cabbage like that. They just chewed at the bottoms and over it's gone. So I had chucked slug pellets in here, but I've not chucked it far enough down. I've not chucked it around the cabbages. If you just look around the lettuce, I'd put some around the lettuce. So I think I have to get out here with some more slug pellets. But now the gate's up, it makes it easier. The dogs, even though the fence is not that high, they could jump it if they wanted to. They don't, because they know that they're not allowed up here. All this lot is out for hardening up. I haven't been taking it in at night because I just haven't got the room. So I'm just hoping it's going to survive. It looks a bit, some of it looks a bit wilted, but it'll have to do. I've got far too much for how much ground at the minute, because I haven't had a chance to finish this bed. Right, if we just come around slowly, save me doing a lot of editing. This, I will go down here instead of taking this top off and let you see underneath here. They're my French climbing beans, and they've not moved for ages. We have radish in there and the mystery seed, which was in with the French beans, and it looks courgette, pumpkin-y type thing. It still does. It's not looking nothing like a bean. So I think this mystery one must be some sort of squash to courgette type thing. Something had all my beetroot in here, but it looks like it's coming back, even though it took all the tops off. I don't know whether you can see this or if I'm going in too close. I've got some nasturtiums coming up in there as well, so I'll put some more beetroot in anyway. And over this side is my potatoes. So I've got plenty of potatoes, and they're all coming up. A few more want earthing up, and we have all my flowers, my dahlias, started putting the supports on, and my gladiolus, and there's a big fat snail dead that I tried to get hold of the young growth on that dahlia, but luckily I'd got slug pellets in it. So these are my blotties. These are doing good. I've had netting over them just to try and help protect from the wind and stuff, but this last few nights I've not bothered putting it on, and they seem to be happy. I've got nasturtiums coming up in each corner. Can't you tell I like nasturtiums? These and the one in the corner, if you can see, were down at the allotment, and they were last year's. I missed them and I didn't empty them, and when I went to check, there was like roots coming out, a bit of roots coming out of them, so I thought, no, they've gone too far to pull out and eat. So I left them, and I've struggled to get them up here because it was soil from the allotment that was in these pots, not lightweight compost, and they're doing ever so well. And if you look, they're flowering, but they weren't particular early potato seeds. Strawberry flowers on my strawberry tower. I've lost the odd one. I've got to go round. They're a bit tightly packed in with all the other stuff. It was supposed to be a temporary place, but they've got left. I don't know where. Down there somewhere. Down at the bottom. I think I'm losing one. It don't look very clever, but I can stick some more in, so we're alright. And the berries on this currant, there's loads of berries. It's absolutely packed, so they're doing alright. Right, we're now in the tunnel, and if you can see, I've not made myself any more room, I've just made it worse. We've got me tomatoes in bags, in a grow bag there, and all my buckets for the rest of the tomatoes, and I might put the cucumbers in some bigger buckets. My carrots, they're doing fine. These are these little tomatoes. They don't grow very big. These are not growing very big because it's not been warm enough, I don't think, anyway. But they don't grow massive. That's why they're going in the tower. They're called mini ball. I think I might do Tumbling Tom next year. These were seeds that I got cheap. They were way out of date when I bought them, and I've had them couple of 2 or 3 years now, and they still keep producing plants off of them. So but they're only ever so small plants. They don't grow massive. I grew these in them little hanging baskets last year, and they just kind of one plant in the middle just filled them hanging baskets. They didn't hang over too far either, so they'll be ideal in that tower. So my lettuce is coming on nice, and if we swing over this way, these the rest of my tomatoes need to get in. Oh, something's been in here. Oh, again. I think the slug pellets is going to have to come out again. These are my herbs. So I've got my dill, my carrot, coriander, chervil, oregano, tarragon, some more basil. So different basil to what I'm going to put in that tower. That basil is a sweet basil, and it's here. I've just started pricking some out. I've just moved them up here because it gets hot up here in the morning, and they seem to like it hot. They've shot up since I put them in there yesterday. I think they like it up there. Cucumbers, they're bush cucumbers, so they're going in pots, big pots. They'll not be climbing, so I might put 2 in here and 1 outside if I've got room outside. So all these, I've showed you what these are before. These is my cosmos. It's getting quite big, and there is some there they are, African marigolds. They grow really tall. So I've just got to get tidied up in here so I can get them tomatoes sorted out. But the trouble is, I haven't got really anywhere to harden them off. Really, that should be outside, and I should be using that and opening it up in the daytime and shutting it at night, but it needed repairing, and I've ended up using it to keep all my bits and bobs in. So, not doing very well at the minute. Far too much to do and not enough of me to do it.